are going to talk about what I brought in my hospital bag, what was useful and what wasn't. Now, if you go on Kaisers website, there is actually a list that they tell you what to bring. I have Kaiser as my health provider. If you have a different insurance health provider, they always provide a list for you to look at and pack your hospital bag with. Now, my friend actually messaged me and asked me, what did you bring? What was useful? What was it? And I realized I couldn't reply her in a text or in a message just because it was actually too long to talk to her about. And so I decided, you know what, I'm just gonna do a video and we're gonna talk about this. If you go on Kaiser's website, there's a list for you and for the baby. I'll drop that link down below so you can actually click and look at it while you prepare your hospital bag. The first thing that came up on the list was the Kaiser Permanente card. You will need your insurance card, obviously. Remember to bring your insurance card, your ID. Those are the first thing to bring. And then, you know, I'm sure your husband will have that credit card ready to pay for the expense. And then the second thing that they have is toothbrush, toothpaste, lip balm, brush, hair clip, or hairband, lotion, cosmetic. For me, I brought the toothbrush and I brought the toothpaste for me and my husband, but I wasn't paying for the first 2 days, so I did not get to use it. I was too busy concentrating on pushing and trying to get some rest. And the first 2 days, I didn't really get to brush my teeth. Now my husband went home every single day, and then he would take a shower, he would brush his teeth at home, and he would come back to the hospital to me. So he didn't use it either. However, I did brush my teeth after Jaden was delivered. So I would still recommend bring that. Just, you know, whether you're probably not, if like my friend had her baby really quick, she was only in the hospital for 2 days, 1 night. So I don't know, like in that case you probably don't even need it. But anyways, now let me show you the bag. I use this huge bag to pack up my husband and my stuff, and it was so full. And then my recommendation would also be bring an extra bag that you can fold and put in here, because the hospital will give you stuff when you go home, and I'll talk about that later, about what hospital will give you, just so you have an extra space to put in. I always recommend bring another bag with you and fold it in there. Now, like I said, toothbrush and toothpaste, I recommend that, so do bring that. And then it says hair clip, hairband, lotion. Now I did bring just a scrunchie like this, and I did use it sometime, but at the end, I don't remember if I used it or not, just because, you know, I was pushing and I really could not remember that. And then I would recommend this. I would recommend some, like just some lotion, because it is really dry at the hospital. So bring some lotion, and also bring chapstick, because it is really dry at the hospital. So bring that. What else is there? Nightgown or robe. I did bring my robe, and it was a really thin one. I don't have it with me, but it's a really thin one. And I did not use it in the beginning when I was delivering Jaden, obviously, because, you know, I was sweaty, I was pushing him. I just wore the hospital gown for the first 2 days while I was trying to deliver Jaden. But after Jaden was delivered, they actually give you another gown to wear, and that gown has like 2 openings on this side. It's easier for breastfeeding purpose, but I didn't really like it, because when you move, your boobs are coming out. So I did wear my robe, and I did wear my nightgown that I brought, I believe the 3rd and the 4th day. And then I checked out on the 5th day. So I do recommend to bring your own robe and nightgown, because it gets useful after you deliver your baby. And I want it to be comfortable, and that was, you know, that was comfortable for me. The hospital gown wasn't as comfortable, but I wore it in the beginning just so my own clothes wouldn't get dirty while delivering Jaden. All right. Then it says hand fan or a spray mist bottle. I skipped this, and I did not need it. I don't need hand fan. They have, Kaiser has air conditioning room, and they actually have the control in the room, so you can, you know, you can control the temperature. So I did not need the hand fan or the spray mist bottle. Underwear. Now for underwear, I'm gonna tell you this. Underwear, I did bring an extra one just in case, but I realized I didn't need it. Why? Because they give you, what is it called? The mesh panties. Now I didn't have a C-section, so I don't know what would happen in a C-section. But before I had Jaden, I did not know that I was gonna bleed and bleed and bleed. So I did bring the extra pair of panties. But when I left the hospital, I was not in my own panties. I was in the mesh panty that they gave us, and it's a mesh panty, and they give you like this really absorbent pad and a really thick pad. It's like a maxi pad, and then you just wear that because you are going to be bleeding non-stop. You're not gonna want to wear your own underwear. Some people will, some people did bring their own maxi pad, the brand that they really prefer. I just used the hospital one, and they gave us extra to bring home with too. So it worked out for me. I used the hospital one. So extra pair of underwear, you can bring it, but you don't have to, just because if you're delivering like me, not the C-section, you're delivering vaginally, then you really don't need your own underwear because you don't want to get blood all over it. Now, supportive bra or nursing bra. No on the supportive bra, yes on the nursing bra, because you will want to feed him, and after you just had your baby, you're gonna be uncomfortable. Like my back hurts, everything hurt. So the nursing bra was the most comfortable nursing bra ever. And I'll insert a photo of what my nursing bras look like. I got it on Amazon. I did get my nursing bras at the store, and it was like $15 each, but on Amazon it's so much cheaper. It didn't feel like much difference, but the in-store one, the material, it is more supportive. The Amazon one, I thought it was useful just because I use it at home anyways, and then I use it to fall asleep and feed him with. Why do you wear a nursing bra when you sleep and nurse him? Because you'll leak. So I used to leak a lot. My nursing bra would be soaked. But and I didn't like nursing pad at night because it scratches my boobs. So the nursing bra was actually very important in the beginning for me to wear and nurse him. Even now I still wear it. So I recommend bringing your nursing bra. Supportive bra, I'm gonna say no on that. Now, what else is next? Comfortable, loose fitting clothes to wear home. I still remember what I wore. I wore a sweatpants, a hoodie jacket, and a t-shirt. It was April when I gave birth to Jaden, so it was kind of cool. Not too cold, but it wasn't hot either. It was kind of chilly. So I did bring an extra t-shirt to switch with, but I did not bring an extra set of clothing to wear home with. But depending on the weather that you're delivering your baby with, you might want to bring extra clothing. That I do recommend. And then relaxing music or audio program. Yeah. No, that's a no for me. Just because I brought my iPad and I turned on my relaxing music. Within a minute, I turned it off because it wasn't relaxing me. It was just kind of irritating me because I was in pain. I was, like my contractions were coming, and I listened to him like trying to relax. It did not relax me. So I turned it off right away. Camera, if you want to take pictures or record video. Yes, on the camera. I did bring my camera. My husband did not use it. He just used his cell phone to take photos. But I would say yes on the camera, to take videos, take photos, And then cell phone and the number for friends and relatives you plan to call. Now, I'm sure the numbers are all in your cell phone, so just bring your cell phone and your charger. And one thing that I do recommend is bring your tablets. I brought my iPad, my husband brought his Samsung pad, and we did use both. You want Dada's Samsung pad? No, not to eat. We did bring it. He played games during the 5 days he was at the hospital, and I watched Netflix. Netflix distract me more than the relaxing music. So yes, bring your tablets, bring your smart devices, bring your chargers, most importantly. Bring all of them. You're gonna need them. To me, it was a long process because I was in the hospital for 5 days. And they do have Wi-Fi, so don't worry about the connection. They do have pretty good Wi-Fi. Eyeglasses and contact lenses supplies. I don't wear eyeglasses, so I didn't bring any, but if you do, yeah, bring them. Snacks, a change of clothes, and toiletry for your partners. Like I said, my partner had it handled. He just went home and took a shower. But snacks, yes, on the snacks. I brought a bag of snacks because, I had gestational diabetes, so I was planning on, as soon as I deliver him, I was going to enjoy my carbs. I bought some sweets, some chocolate, some cookies. I was so excited. But guess what? He brought it home with him because I wasn't eating for the first 2 days. I was, before you deliver baby, you can't eat. So I wasn't eating it for the first 2 days, and he just brought it home. So after I delivered Jaden at night. So when I went into the hospital room, it was 11, and I was so hungry because I hadn't eaten for more than 48 hours. And I was telling him, I need food. Give me food. And I asked for the snacks. He said, oh, I brought it home because I thought you weren't going to eat it. Oh my God, I was going to choke him. But good thing is he did go out and bought me McDonald's at 11 o'clock at night. Good thing McDonald's is open late. So yes, on the snacks, please bring snacks. You're going to be super hungry after you deliver your baby. Please do not let your husband take it home or eat it. Or you will want to kill him. That's what I wanted. I almost wanted to choke him when I heard that. What? You brought snack home without telling me? He just thought we don't need it, so he just grabbed it when he was going home to take a shower and stuff. Yeah, no. All right, so bring snacks. Leave the valuables, jewelry, money, and electrical appliances, curling irons, hair dryer at home. But you know what? I did bring my hair dryer. It's a small pack of hair dryer for traveling purpose. It's this tiny, so I brought it. I was thinking I was going to take a shower at the hospital after I delivered Jaden. I didn't get to. So yeah, I didn't get to use this. But I can imagine, I don't like using, the hotel, hospitals, hair dryer if they have any, just because they're usually really weak. I have a lot of hair, so I always bring my own. So they tell you to leave it at home. It's up to you. If you're going to take a shower and you like your own hair dryer, bring it. If not, just leave it at home. And then for snacks, don't bring anything too big. Just bring small snacks. It'd be easy to bring it with. Now, for baby, you bring infant safety seat required by law. Yes, you have to get your car seat ready before you leave the hospital, or the nurse is not going to let you leave. So make sure you have your car seat ready in your car, installed properly. You can go to, I believe is the police station. I think they are no longer teaching you how to do that at the fire station. So you just call the local police station and they will teach you how to correctly install your car seat. Just make sure you have it installed and ready when you leave the hospital, because the nurse is not going to help you. They're just going to check if the car seat is ready. If it's not, they're just going to tell you to go home and get it ready. They're not going to let the baby leave without the car seat. And outfit going home. Yes, I did bring that. Actually, I brought a couple. It was spring, so I brought this little tiny onesie for him. And this is what he wore. He wore this home. And then I brought a little hat for him because it was spring, so it was chilly. He did wear this. I'll insert a photo later on what he wore. I brought this. Now, he didn't wear this because it wasn't that cold. So, but I recommend bringing this just in case because you never know the weather. And because I had gestational diabetes, these were newborn. Like, they were newborn size. They're really tiny. I also brought 6 months onesie with me. So I bought these 2 onesie with me, but I end up using the newborn one. People tell me that, you know, they're gonna grow out of newborn clothes really fast. Yes, they will, but I always recommend prepare the going home outfit. Just bring that outfit with you because right now I think that I'm so glad I did because this outfit is so cute. He had a hat on it and everything. So I'll insert the photo. Now I am going to keep this. I'm never going to give this away or throw it away because this is the outfit that he came home with. So I will keep this in my treasure box. So yes on the baby outfit. But if you did not, or if you're like, if you didn't bring it or if you didn't buy it, that's fine. The hospital does have like a white top for the baby, and then, you know, they do put him in diaper, and they, you know, you have the receiving blanket. It's fine if you don't bring anything, but it's just, it feels good to dress him up to go home with. So I recommend yes on the baby outfit. The next thing is receiving blanket. He did have a muslin blanket. I brought this blanket with me, and I thought I was gonna, you know, use it. But end up, Kaiser gave us one of their receiving blanket. So I didn't really get to use this. This was, you know, this was just in the bag because Kaiser gave them, Kaiser gave us the one that he was using at the time. So we're still using that right now. The Kaiser one was really cute. It was the little footprint one. And then mittens. Many babies have long fingernails and can scratch their face. Jaden had long fingernails when he was born. Yes. Did I use mittens? No. Oh, look at him. Oh my God. Where's your ball? Here you go. Did I use mittens? No. I'm not a big fan of mittens because I've heard horror stories on, you know, the threads and the mittens get caught on the baby's fingers. And parents wouldn't know. So I'm not a big fan of mittens. So till this day, he has not used mittens. Does he scratch himself? Yes, occasionally. But because me and him bed share, so that's not an issue for us. He usually scratches me before he scratches himself. So, but mittens is a yes and no depending on the person. That's up to you. What else did I bring? And I did bring an extra set of newborn clothes, but he didn't wear this. This was the extra set that I brought. He wore it later when he got home, but he didn't wear this. It was a little bit thick. Here, go play with your clothes. Have fun. Okay. And then what else did I bring? Let's see. They tell you to bring diapers. You don't have to. I did not bring diapers because the hospital gave me a lot of diapers to use with, right? You know, there was unlimited supplies of diapers at the hospital. We stayed there for 5 days. Jaden would stay there for like 3 days, 2 nights. They just keep on giving you the diapers. So don't worry about the diapers. The reason that I tell you to bring an extra bag or bring a bigger bag is because they will give you a bunch of stuff to go home with. My insurance provider was Kaiser, and they gave us diapers. They gave us 2 bags of diapers. And then they gave us formula because Jaden had to be supplemented with formula in the beginning due to his jaundice. They gave us a diaper bag from Kaiser. It was just a regular Kaiser diaper bag. Do I have it with me? Let me grab it. Okay, I'm back. So I grabbed the Kaiser diaper bag. Here, let me show you. This is the diaper bag they gave us. It's pretty decent, you know. It's pretty big, right? It's pretty big. And it's actually pretty nice. And then they also have a blanket inside that says Kaiser Permanente. And also they have a really thin diaper pad in it also, which I lost. I don't know where I put it. It's really thin. And the reason I said that to bring an extra bag with you so you can, you know, you can have space for the stuff that they give you. What does the hospital give you? Here's the part two. The hospital gives you a lot of stuff. The first thing is diaper. They give you a lot of diapers. They gave me like 2 bags that are this big for newborns, which, you know, I used it pretty quickly because he was pooping a lot. So I had 2 bags of diaper, and they gave me like 2 small boxes of newborn formula. That was this big, you know. So I needed extra space, otherwise I didn't know where I would take it with. So I did have those, the diapers, the formulas, and then they also gave us this. Now these are paperworks, but they gave us really cute certificate, you know, of Jaden. It's not a real birth certificate, but they just put like their little feet on the footprints on these, and these are really cute. I would definitely keep this somewhere safe. And then also they will tell you to fill out the form of, you know, what the baby's name is, and it is to get the birth certificate. You fill that form out and you apply for it, and you will get the birth certificate from the county later. You have to go pick it up, like we picked it up like a month later from our county. But what we did is, you know, we fill the form out, we give it to them, and they apply it for us, and we receive his social security card in the mail, and then we went to the county to get his birth certificate. And that's pretty much all. I don't think I missed out anything. If you have any questions that I did not answer, please comment below and I will try my best to answer your question. I think you know, the hospital bag is not really that big of a deal because your husband, it will be able to go in and out and grab you stuff. And if not, to be honest, hospital has almost all the necessity that you need. Now, the stuff that you want, they might not have it, but the necessity that you need, they will have it. So don't worry too much about it. I think just bring, you know, the baby's outfit. It's really important. And then just bring what you think you need. For me, it was snacks. I brought snacks. My husband brought it home. So yeah, these are the couple of things that I recommend bringing, and the couple of things that I don't recommend bringing. I hope you enjoyed today's video, and we will see you in the next video. Bye, everybody. Bye. See you next time. Bye.